leather museums. Leather has been used for centuries for footwear, clothing, armor, upholstery, and more. It reflects tradition, culture, and innovation and is showcased in the best leather museums worldwide. I will introduce you to several leather museums looking at their history, heritage, and style. Leather museums are research facilities with collections of leather items from thousands of years ago all the way to the last century up through today. Items include clothing and shoes, furniture, crafts, artwork, and tools. These museums can be found worldwide and display creativity and diversity in craftsmanship. So let's look at some of the history of and the best leather museums around the world. Leather museums first emerged in the early 20th century thanks to Hugo Eberhardt, who opened the German Leather Museum in 1917. Eberhardt wanted to inspire young leather crafters and designers with a collection of items on display. John Waterer later opened another leather museum in 1946 in England to share his passion and leather expertise. Leather museums then started opening up all over the world in Australia, France, Italy, Japan, and Spain, all to reflect leather history, culture, crafters, and innovation in leather design. So where are some of these museums? The first one we'll look at is the Tandy Leather Museum. Tandy leather has been around since 1919 and is a staple in the leatherworking community. Initiated by Al and Ann Stolman, Tandy Leather Museum is located in Fort Worth, Texas, and boasts the largest assortment of leather items, including some hand-tooled pieces by Al Stolman himself. Tandy leather has been known as the flagship for leather crafters and is a popular pilgrimage for many who design and create leather accessories. The German Leather Museum is located in Offenbach, Germany, and was founded by Hugo Eberhardt in 1917. He wanted to collect samples of historic leathers and inspire crafters and other designers. It proudly displays leather art and designs dating back to the Middle Ages. The German Leather Museum has over 15,000 items in its collection, including footwear representative of people from thousands of years ago. There's even a library that houses 30,000 journals and books all about leather. The Museum of Leathercraft is based in Northampton, England, thanks to leather expert John Waterer. Over a lifetime, he collected over 10,000 leather and leather-related items, which are now showcased in this collection. The National Leather Collection has leather items spanning centuries and covers the tanning, embossing, tooling, and stitching of leather. One can find leather items from across the world, including articles from Indigenous America, Egypt, China, and Africa. The Walsall Leather Museum is located in Walsall, England, and features a wide variety of leather products from shoes and bags to bridles and saddles. Located in a Victorian factory that was restored in 1988, it displays the leather history of what was world-renowned for making saddles and leather goods since the late 19th century. Skilled artisans provide live demonstrations, workshops for children and adults, and seasonal leather art and design exhibitions. The Don King Museum is named for Don King, whom had a huge influence in the Western American styles of leatherworking, saddle making, and tool making. The museum contains over 3 decades of the King family's dedication to collecting Western and cowboy memorabilia from all over the world. It has hundreds of saddles that line the walls and also showcases perfectly preserved wagons, coaches, Indian artifacts, arms, and Western tack and original artwork. The Igualada Leather Museum is located in the Cowboyer factory, which processes cotton, and it's located in Spain. The Igualada leather industry's history and development is showcased here, and it was Europe's main leather production center from the 18th to the 20th century. One can see tools, machinery, leather-making processes, and even local styles and products here. The Igualada Leather Museum holds events and exhibitions to share fashion and leather culture. So those are a few of the great places around the world that capture the history and the heritage and the art within leatherworking. If you're looking for a place to travel to or will be in one of those regions and are interested in the craft, they could definitely be a great place to stop and learn more about our history and have some fun seeing some really cool items. So if you have any questions about these, let us know. If you've been to some or have stories to share, would love to hear them. And there you have it. Until next time.